All right. Let's see. Okay, I think we are live on both channels here. I have my first time doing live on both Facebook and Instagram. I simply just Google searched if I go live on Instagram, will it go live on Facebook as well? And they said that you have to use two devices. So I'm trying this out. This is kind of fun and, and exciting. I just finished a workshop with my coach that I worked with last year. She held this free workshop today of it is called Vision 2024. And the key focus for that was being present and presence. And it was a 3 hour and 15-minute workshop. And as much as prior to the workshop, I was like, why did I schedule this today for Sunday? I was like, there's so many other things I could be doing. And I am so glad that I attended because I got so much more out of it. And the biggest thing that I have learned about myself and on my journey towards my purpose, my soul purpose, and what I'm here to do, more so, what am I here to be and share with everyone on during my time here on this planet. And just very grateful for the information I received out of there. And at the end of our workshop, she invited us to pretty much, claim what we're doing for 2024 and when we plan to start. And I made my claim that I'm about to share here with you. And I said, I'm starting now. And it has been, I've loved my journey. I have loved my journey. I've loved my growth and who I am and who I'm becoming. Just simply more of my authentic self. And yeah, so the workshop started with, creating our vision, becoming present, and we went through a series of questions that, helped us to get in the groove of what is ideal for us and things like that. And then at the end, we really did then just work on numbers because it was for business planning, and for a lot of us are business owners, entrepreneurs who have our own practice. Typically, there's chiropractors, massage therapists, other coaches, and other types of practitioners in the group. And so ideally, we would like to work smarter and not harder. And being a chiropractor, massage therapist takes a toll on your body. We can either continue to raise our rates or see more people. You could do either one, but really, what is ideal? I've been doing body work for a total of 14 years now, and I can continue to raise my rates. I know I cannot see any more people. I am at a place now that I'm happy with my numbers, and I'm still finding myself that I am still feeling burnout. I've reduced my hours. I've reduced the number of days that I work. I've reduced the number of clients that I see. Currently, last year I was working 4 days a week. This year I've transitioned to only seeing clients 3 days a week and only seeing 3 clients a day, and with one Saturday a month, so there will still be 1 week that I'm working 4 days. It is exhausting because I'm not only doing massage with my clients, I am doing coaching, we're doing energy healing, we're doing neuro emotional releases, or someone wants to call them somatic releases. There's just so much that goes on, and knowing my energy type and my body, I only need to be working 2 to 3 hours a day. And that's not much. And I know what I provide and what I deliver is so impactful on individuals' lives. And my goal and desire is to be able to inspire and help you to do the same for yourself, whatever that looks like for you in your health and wellness journey. I do walk the talk. I do practice what I preach, and I'm also still in a journey of practice and continuing to become better. We are never done. We can never get it wrong. It may be long, um, but we never get it wrong. We always get to keep trying again if we choose, or we can choose not to try again. So, drum roll here. This is scary for me. This is also exciting for me. It's been a long time dream of mine. I have always, I always can see my vision. And what always stumps me is the how. How do I do this? And the how will come. It's more about stepping in to my truth and what my sole purpose is here on earth. And I received great clarity on that last year in 2023 of what that clarity is. And it is to hold space for people to heal. And what does that look like? In my hands-on practice, I am finding that my capacity is not much. I'm not serving as many people as I would like. I would like to be able to create. Hey, Dr. Danielle, thank you for the love and thank you for your workshop today. Yeah, I'm making my claim. I am doing it. I'm being it. I like to shift the word from doing into being. So my hands-on practice has reached its capacity and how many people I can help, how many people I can serve. I greatly love the work that I do, and the clients receive great benefits, and I love seeing their transformation and growth in the room. However, I am inspired to help them outside of the room. When they're not on my table, what are they doing? What are you doing when you're not receiving chiropractic care, massage therapy? What are you doing on a daily basis to serve your higher purpose, to serve your wellness? And that's where I am shifting my practice to more online and virtually, and to reach people that way. There's science behind, doing remote healing, body mind coaching. There's so many modalities that are available for us and for me to have a greater impact in helping you towards your health and wellness goals. Coming in just I've shifted away from just being a traditional massage therapist. And if someone's just coming in for general relaxation, while relaxation is good, that is not how I work with my clients. That is simply just putting a Band-Aid on a problem, and that's exhausting for me, and I am no longer working in that way. There are plenty of massage therapists out there, plenty of practices and private practices to be able to receive that work. So how we're moving forward in 2024, and any support and love that I can receive from anyone who is watching this to help guide me in the how, I greatly appreciate it. But the first step is stepping into that part, stepping into that position. And it's anything new, traveling a new path, traveling a new journey is always scary because you don't know what's going to come up. And that's the part of dropping into the trust, dropping into the surrender. And when I say the word surrender, there's this part of feeling like you're giving up. Surrendering is not giving up. It is a laying down, kind of like a willow tree, just like laying down and wilting. And it's more about letting go of an expectation and whatever that is for you, and becoming a steward of your truth. And I am so entrenched in my truth. I'm getting truth bumps just thinking about it, of what I'm being called to do. And in our workshop today, Dr. Danielle was talking about how hers is just speaking to her so much that she cannot stop hearing it. And same for me. Mine is, I'm here to hold space for people to heal. And what does that look like? And as I've shared, my capacity for my hands-on work has reached its capacity. So I'm not able to see more people, and I don't want to raise my rates anymore. They're high in my area anyways, and my clients see the value and understand the benefit of that, and it's amazing. It's just amazing what I'm able to show up as for my clients and help them along their journey. All right, how we're moving forward in 2024. So we went through and did a bunch of numbers and setting goals for our desired salary, and there's a specific formula and how we do this. And I currently see about 40 clients a month. Ideally, I would like to be down to 10 clients a month that I help. And I would like to work only 10 months out of the year, having 8 weeks off. That feels good to me. You know, how good can we stand it? How good can we feel? And how much fun can we have doing it while also serving towards our purpose in order to serve humanity? So I'm currently seeing roughly about 40 clients a month. And I'd like to get down to 10, but I'm going to start with the path of least resistance, because dropping from 40 to 10 just seems like daunting. And then to be able to reach my revenue goals, that just felt like I was asking a lot. So how could I make it easier? So then I shifted to, okay, let's start with 20. Let's cut 40 in half and let's see 20 clients a month. And for 10 months out of the year. And as I was looking at these numbers, like, oh my gosh, this feels really good. And in desiring to work all remote, I know it's going to be a transition. It's not going to happen overnight of moving from completely hands-on to remote. And I've done a lot of changes in my life, and it's usually a very gradual, steady. In my experience in the past, I've never dropped and then raised. When I step into these, we'll call them callings, of how I'm stepping more into my truth, it usually stays really steady and it just continues to rise. And there might be like a subtle dip, but the curve is always going up when it comes to like the revenue. And it's just amazing when we tap into source, tap into God, tap into the universe, and surrender to the truth of who we are, to the truth of who I am and what I'm here to do. It just continues to support. So the goal is to eventually become all remote so I can travel. I have a degree in traveling, so it's in my blood. I love it. So I am declaring, here we are for Vision 2024. I am no longer, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I'm no longer growing my hands-on practice. Boom, I said it. I said it, I shared it. I'm no longer growing my hands-on practice. And I wrote this all out, so I'm just going to read what I wrote. I am working with clients in a more intimate space. Ideally, I like to work with 20 clients a month for a 10-month period. So it's going to be a retainer that we're working together for 10 months to take you on this journey. We're going to go on a journey. We're going to be unpacking. We're going to be unraveling. We're going to experience more. We're going to just create big life shifts, big life changes. So people who want to improve their health and wellness, be able to experience more freedom, abundance, clarity, health, peace, whatever that looks like for you. And I have experience in working with business executives and healthcare professionals. Those are just more who are drawn to me, and I enjoy working with those type of people. We just connect on a similar level. Me being a business owner, business executive, entrepreneur myself, and being in the health and wellness industry, those are just who I see and who I work best with. And I work really well with females because they just really get it. And I have a lot of male clients as well. But I think I'm going to start focusing more and working with the females and supporting them, because based off my own journey, all the turmoil I've been through and all the conditionings and programs, and I'd like to be able to help more women move and work through that. So female business executives or healthcare professionals, the both and, that are desiring big change. They want to discover, this is the big one, their soul purpose. We're so much in our heads trying to figure it out. And I help people get into their body and to receive their own answers versus being so out there and looking for it all out there. It's all in here. And so teaching people how to get back into their bodies to do that. And it takes a minimum of 6 months to make a change a habit and to create lifestyle changes and shifts. And so this new way that I'm going to start working and start launching, working with clients, is going to be a 10-month retainer. A 10-month retainer, because we'll have 6 months to kind of get it set in. And it's really for like creating new synapses and neurocircuitry. We have to rewire some things in the body. And it's also going to take part of reorganizing your house, reorganizing your life, restructuring how you eat, how you move, your mindset. So this is not just a once a month massage thing that can help with it. This is going to be, we're going to be digging in with this. Yeah. And, women who want to have it all, their health, their wealth, family, if you desire family, or we'll call it just relationships in general, because relationships, it could be family, it could be friends, partners, all of that. And in this 10-month retainer, it is going to be a total of $13,000 for this 10-month retainer. That sounds really big, and it sounds like really easy and a lot of fun. And then I will also be offering a per month rate. So the $13,000, and then if you could pay that all up front for $13,000, or if you do the monthly, it looks like that'll be about $1,365 a month if you decide to do a monthly one. And it's going to look different for each person, and the transformations and the changes that are going to occur in your life. You're going to feel more freedom. You are going to feel more ease. More wealth will show up in your life. You will receive more clarity. And the biggest word I experienced in 2023 is just this level of peace, of just, and if this is something that is you're feeling called for, obviously I'd love to work with you. I don't have anything put together yet, and that's okay. And at the same time, I have everything put together because I already know. And I know that I know that I know. And most of us have forgotten that we even forgot that we have it all. And I'm here to lead you on that journey of self-discovery of your purpose here on this planet so you can experience more love, unconditional love, and that you are worthy of freedom, abundance, wealth, your health, clarity, and peace. There's a lot of science out there that the more people that we can reach to get on this level of, we're just going to call it love, it creates this ripple effect and an invitation for other people to become the same. And more of us are waking up to this idea. More of us are desiring this. And I am just so inspired, excited, scared, nervous. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I'm one that I feel like has always felt like I have to have it figured out in order to deliver it. And I have some of it figured out. I don't really know how to deliver it. At the same time, I'm sitting here delivering it as I'm questioning myself. Yeah, so the big claim for 2024 is cutting in half the number of clients I see down to 20, offering a 10-month retainer, which will be $13,000. That's where I'm starting. I wanted to start bigger, but that felt scary to me. It'll be a 10-month retainer. It'll be all remote. Um, yeah, working with female business executives and healthcare professionals in order to transform their life so they can receive more wealth, freedom, clarity, health, and peace. If this is you, please send me a message if you'd like. Um, Thank you all for holding space. If you are someone that is good at figuring out the how with some of this stuff, feel free to reach out too. I would love any feedback and any support I can receive. And I'm all about receiving the help and the love. Thank you all for tuning in. Okay, let's see how we end on this.